6:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am Latasha. This is Mental Health Mondays. Do this 6 day 5 days a week, Monday through Fridays, 6 p.m. Talk about mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, and all that. But if anybody comes on here, if YouTube puts it out into the algorithm, but do these numbers first. Do these numbers first. Um, what's up, Joshua? Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good. I don't know what time is it. I don't know what time it is where you are. It's like nighttime here. About to get dark. So yep. You're always first. You're number one. Good. You're doing well. Good. You're doing well. How was your day? What did you do today? How was your day? And what did you do today? I went to work. Okay, New York. I forgot you said you was from New York, so y'all are an hour ahead. Y'all Eastern Standard Time. So what did you do today? Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. I went to work. Went to work. Came home. That's great. Came home and cooked my son something to eat because the kids was out of school. Kids was out of school, so he sits here and wait till I get home to give him something to eat. So cook him something to eat. I ate like leftovers, black eyed peas and like collard greens. Got to eat one more time. I'll eat off that. That'll be tomorrow. Went to Walmart. Probably. Did I go to Walmart? I don't know if I went to Walmart. I think I did go to Walmart this morning. And I went again after I got off work. They got Valentine's Day candy on sale. 25% off when they got Valentine's Day, and then like stuffed animals and stuff they got is like 50% off. So Valentine's Day stuff is 25% to 50% off. If y'all want to get some of that at these stores, I'm sure it's like that everywhere, not only here, because it always is. They get the old stuff out so they can do it for Easter. They're already prepared for Easter, so that's the next thing they're getting ready to sell Easter candy and Easter stuff for April. I think Easter is in April. But yeah, make sure you're taking care of yourselves mentally. Ring off these numbers on the National Suicide Crisis Hotline. Um, you can call or text 988. Call or text 988. And the website is 988lifeline.org. 988lifeline.org. There's support and assistance for anyone feeling depressed, overwhelmed, or suicidal, which is happening a lot. It happens a lot. Um, People unaliving themselves. Um, if you need help, if you feel like you ain't got no way to turn, dealing with things mentally, feel like you don't want to be here no more, contact the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline, and that number is you can call or text 988 or go to the website 988lifeline.org. Once again, it's for support and assistance for anyone feeling depressed, overwhelmed, or suicidal. The Travel Lifeline Project is for crisis intervention and suicide prevention services for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning youth. That number is 866-488-7386. That's 866-488-7386, and that's the trevorproject.org. The trevorproject.org. You got Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, which is RAIN. That's RAINN, Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. That number is 800 800-656-4673, 800-656-4673, and the website is www.rainn.org. That's www.rainn.org. That's the National Sexual Assault Hotline, National Sexual Assault Hotline. For the National Child Abuse Hotline, that's 800-422-4453, 800-422-4453, and their website is childhelphotline.org, childhelphotline.org, and that's for assistance with information and questions regarding child abuse, for assistance with information and questions regarding child abuse. That's the National Child Abuse Hotline, 800-422-4453, 800-422-4453. For Love is Respect, that's for peer advocates available to support teens with concerns about dating violence. Peer advocates available to support teens with concerns about dating violence. Love is Respect. That number is 866-331-9474. That's 866-331-9474. Excuse me. The website is loveisrespect.org. Loveisrespect.org. For the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. The website is www.samhsa.gov. It's www.samhsa.gov. And that's for treatment, referral, and information helpline for mental health and or substance use disorders. There's for treatment referral and information helpline for mental health and or substance use disorders. And substance abuse and mental health services administration, and that number one more time is 800-662-4357, 800-662-4357, and the website one more time is www.samhsa.gov. So we're going to put those numbers out there for the National Suicide Crisis Hotline, the Trevor Project Lifeline, RAINN, Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, National Child Abuse Hotline, and Love is Respect. That's for peer advocates available to support teens with concerns about dating violence, and Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. So, went over those numbers, go over a few other things that, make sure you guys caring for yourselves, caring for yourselves. What's up? How has your day been? Hopefully it's been well. Hopefully it's going good. Mine has been well. So far. Everything's going good. Pray for people that's sick. Keep them in your prayers. People that's sick, and hope pray to God that they get better, they get healthier, recover from their illnesses, recover from their sickness if they're in the hospital, if you're sick and can't go to work. Just pray and hope pray they get better and recover from whatever's going on with them, and get better and get back to their everyday normal lives. Make sure you're caring for yourself, living healthy, eating right, eating your vegetables. Cut out the processed food, cut out the candy, which I've been eating candy today, and I'm gonna have to cut back on it because I've been doing good. Cut out the sugar, the processed foods, the sodas, the juices. Drink water, eat your vegetables, and eat your protein. Practice good hygiene. Make sure you're taking showers, washing your face, brushing your teeth twice a day, flossing, using mouthwash. I do all three. Me and my son, we floss, we use mouthwash. and we brush our teeth day and night. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Make sure you're brushing your teeth for 2 minutes. After you use the bathroom, please make sure you're washing your hands. I was talking to somebody the other day, and which they tell us all the time, it's people that don't wash their hands after they use the bathroom. That is so gross. That is so nasty. Y'all make sure y'all keeping up with this good hygiene, making sure women make sure your pH balance is straight. Um, make sure your pH balance is straight. Taking showers, taking baths, keeping yourselves clean, washing your face. Just make sure you're clean. Clean your ears. Clean your ears out if they're nasty. Um, we know what good hygiene is, but make sure we're keeping up with this good practicing good hygiene daily. Daily. Have that support group, have that friend group, close friend group, that support system, that tribe that you could go to, a close friend, couple friends, loved one, a close friend, a family member, close loved one that you can go to and talk to. Talk to if you're dealing with trauma, if you're dealing with stress, you worry about things, have that person that you can go to and talk to. If you got to go to a therapist, nothing wrong with going to therapy. Go to a therapist, talk to a therapist about childhood trauma that you've been through, current situations, current things that you're dealing with in life, whether it's abuse, alcoholism, drug addiction. Make sure you have it. Go to Narcotics Anonymous. Go to Alcoholics Anonymous, AAA. So go get the help that you need if you're dealing with drug abuse, alcoholism. If you're dealing with anger issues, go to anger management. It's all this is out here for, to get you give us the help that we need so we can get through things, so we can be better as people, be better as people. So therapy, counseling, go to a psychiatrist if you need it. Find ways to relax. Make sure we're finding ways to relax, whether it's through meditation, yoga. Used to meditate. I used to meditate in the mornings for 10 minutes, then at night 10 minutes before I go to bed. But now probably need to implement it back in because it does work when it comes to stress. It does work when it comes to stress meditation because it was working for me, but I stopped doing it. I need to start back. But yeah, getting that meditation in, yoga, taking bubble baths, taking the baths to like chill, to relax, taking walking in the park, taking a walk, going for a hike. Some people like hiking. I hear that a lot. If you live in places where they hike, going for a hike, going. Some people like camping, going camping, and hanging out in nature. Just go sitting in the park. I don't know, feeding the ducks, feeding the pigeons, whatever, to relax, um, and to de-stress. Some people like going to the spa, having a spa day, get that self-care time in, that me time in. Connect with others in your community, volunteering. Volunteer helps. Volunteering makes you feel better when you get out. You're helping others that have less than you, going out helping the homeless, going out volunteering, doing stuff to better other people's lives, to enlighten other people's lives. Whether you can do that, create joy and satisfaction. Find ways to create joy and satisfaction. Make sure mentally for your mental, physical health. Make sure we're getting enough sleep. Supposed to get 7 to 9 hours, 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Make sure we're getting that in daily. Make sure we're getting that in. You gotta take naps. Take naps. Not at work though, but when you get home and you do what you gotta do, it's best. I'm serious. If you to be in bed by 9 o'clock, if you can't, no later than 10. It depends on when you're getting up. Cause I'll get up at 4 in the morning, so I try to get in 8 hours, 8 hours of sleep. So I get up at 4 in the morning, so I get in the eight. I know I'm getting 7 to 9 hours, so Make sure we're getting enough sleep. So, and doing enough physical activity. Make sure we're working out, going for a walk. Some people like bike riding. Some people like playing sports like basketball. Some people do paddle tennis. Some people, I don't know, pickleball. I don't know if people still playing pickleball. Some people play golf, play basketball, play football, baseball, soccer, whatever. Get that physical activity in. Make sure we're building meaningful relationships with people, relationships that have value, relationships that are positive, relationships with people that care about you, that love you, and that have your best interest at heart. So build positive relationships, good relationships. Not don't be around nobody that's toxic. Um, Negative energy is bad for you. It's stressing you out. That's not having your best interest at heart. So build good, healthy relationships with people. Mental and self care. Learning a subject that fascinates you. Learning a subject that fascinates you. Reading books. Reading books are good. Books that you enjoy reading. Going to comedy shows. Some people like going out. Go out to eat. Go out to eat. Have a day where you go out to eat, just chill. Go to the movies. It's cool to go to places by yourself. Some people think it's not cool to go somewhere by yourself, but it's cool to go places by yourself, to have that me time, to just chill and just relax. Watching inspiring movies, watching funny movies that make you laugh. Go to a comedy show, go to a jazz show, go to a poetry reading. Things you can do to get out, have those self care moments, get out, have fun, just chill and relax. Go to poetry readings if you like poetry. Go to concerts to this chill. Go to a play. Some people like going to plays, going to musicals, doing stuff like that. Practicing self compassion. Make sure we're practicing self compassion and self acceptance. Make sure we're practicing self compassion and self acceptance. Make sure spiritually that we're praying, we're attending church, reading our Bible, going to Bible study. You can do it online. You can, cause the church I go to, they do stuff online every Sunday. They stream. If you're not at church, you can watch it live on YouTube, which plenty of churches do it. So you can do that. Engage in self care practices enough. Eat, maybe eating a healthy diet again. Taking breaks from stress. Taking breaks from stress. Let's see, practice relaxation techniques, deep breathing again, yoga, meditation, seek social support, connect with loved ones or friends for social support. If you're going through things, having that person that you can go to, have that support system, somebody that's going to be supportive of you, that's going to be there for you when you need them, and also you can be there for them. It goes both ways. Consider volunteering to give back to your community. It's a lot of places where you can give back and help other people out. Develop coping mechanism. Identify. Make sure if you're having negative thoughts, you can identify those negative thoughts and change them. Change the negative thoughts. Try to look at the bright side. Try to find the positive side to those negative thoughts and challenge those negative thoughts. Once you identify those negative thoughts, challenge them. Learn healthy ways to manage stress. Learn healthy ways to manage stress, whether that's hiking, going fishing, gardening, painting, doing, I don't know, painting, stuff like that. Learn, seek professional help if needed, going back into therapy, counseling, going to, going to see a psychiatrist. Seek professional help when needed if you're dealing with mental health issues, like anxiety, schizophrenia, depression. Prioritize emotional well-being. Prioritize emotional well-being. Express your feelings openly. Don't hold stuff in, which is not good. Get it out. If you gotta write it out, journaling. You gotta write it out. Some people make music. Some people play musical instruments. So write it, vocalize it in a good way. Don't Because vocalize and tell people how you're feeling. You don't have to yell and curse, but you can tell somebody how you feel. Um, if it's affecting you negatively, if something's affecting you negatively, and you don't like something, learn how to express your feelings openly. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you have. Be grateful for the things that you have, because plenty of people that would like being in your spot is doing way worse than you're doing, and they're homeless, dealing with mental illness. They're on drugs. They're on alcoholics and stuff like that. So it's people that's way worse off than you are in these third world countries, ain't got no home, don't have clean water and stuff like that. So be grateful and practice gratitude daily. Engage in activities you enjoy. Engage in activities you enjoy. Again, whether it's fishing, gardening, doing word puzzles, fishing, gardening, doing word puzzles, aromatherapy, I don't know, having little parties, having like game nights. Some people like playing dominoes, getting together playing dominoes. Some people like getting together playing spades, stuff like that. Some people like going and getting together with their friends, shooting pool, playing cards, whatever it may be. Um, Doing puzzles, brain teasers. My mom likes doing puzzle books, crossword puzzle books. Some people like doing brain teasers. You got your some people like gaming, playing video games, stuff like that. Focus on your strengths. Focus on solving problems. Focus on the future instead of reviewing hurts from the past. Don't focus on the past. Focus on the here and now. Focus on the present. Focus on your focus on your life and the positive aspects of your life. Find things that you like about yourself. We all got flaws, but find things that you like about yourself. Positive things, good things in your life. Let's see what else. Take care of yourself physically. Make sure we get those regular medical checkups for breast breast exams. Make sure we get these breast exams every year. Um, Prostate exams, colonoscopies every year. It's important, men and women. Don't abuse drugs. Don't abuse alcohol. That's bad. Um, Educate yourself. Learn about mental health conditions and symptoms. Stay informed about available resources and support systems when it comes to your mental health. And you can go to your doctor for that. Go to your doctor for that. Talk to a therapist, a counselor, wherever it may be. Your doctor can refer you to a therapist or a counselor, or just Google Google it in your area. Seek professional help when needed. If you are experiencing persistent or severe mental health issues like depression, anxiety, or trauma, it's crucial to seek professional help from a therapist, a psychiatrist, or a counselor. Early intervention can significantly improve outcomes and prevent mental health conditions from worsening. Again, early intervention can significantly improve outcomes and prevent mental health conditions from worsening. So, if you have issues with mental health problems, seek professional help. Seek professional help as soon as possible. If you're dealing with anxiety, if you're dealing with trauma, if you're dealing with depression and stuff like that, make sure you seek professional help. So, gonna wrap this up. I think that's it. Unless I find something else. Recognize signs, early recognition of symptoms like persistent tiredness, irritability, or withdrawal is key to taking action before problems seeking professional help. Online therapy is becoming a more accessible and discreet option for men to open up, because men don't like going to get help. They think it's a weakness. Build support system, connecting with others, engaging in hobbies that you enjoy, finding supportive communities can improve mental health well-being. Finding supporting communities can improve mental health well-being, how to access mental health care. Primary care provider, your doctor can provide referrals and recommend specialists. Insurance, check your health insurance provider, check your health insurance providers website or contact them for a list of covered providers. Community resources, look for local or national mental health organizations like the National Alliance on Mental Illness, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, employer and your school programs. Check if your employer offers an employee assistance program, EAP, employee assistance program, or if your school provides mental health services. Um, Crisis support, if you or someone you know is in a mental health crisis, you can call or text 988, which I went over those numbers in the beginning. Y'all can watch this from the beginning. I went over the numbers and the websites for the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline, for the Trevor Project, RAIN, Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. Also went over the National Child Abuse Hotline, Love is Respect, and the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. Went over all those. I'll go over again before I get off. National Suicide and Crisis Hotline. You can call or text 988. The website is 988lifeline.org. There's support and assistance for anyone feeling depressed, overwhelmed, or suicidal. The Trevor Project is crisis intervention and suicide prevention services for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning youth. That phone number is 866-488-7386, and that's the trevorproject.org. RAIN, that's RAINN, Rape, Abuse, and Incest Network, National Network. That number is 800-656-4673, National Sexual Assault Hotline, National Child Abuse Hotline. That's 800-422-4453, assistance with information and questions regarding child abuse. That's childhelphotline.org, childhelphotline.org. Love is Respect, that's for peer advocates available to support teens and concerns about dating violence. That number is 866-331-9474, 866-331-9474. You can call, you can text Love is to 22522. Text Love is to 22522. That's loveisrespect.org. And then you have Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. That's for treatment referral and information helpline for mental health and or substance abuse disorders. Treatment referral and information helpline for mental health and or substance abuse disorders. And that phone number is 800-662-4357, 800-662-4357. That's www.samhsa.gov. That's www.samhsa.gov. Take care of your mental health. Make sure you have resilience, self-awareness. Make sure we can bounce back from setbacks, having self-awareness, recognizing your feelings like stress and joy, healthy coping skills like meditation, doing yoga, deep breathing, having strong relationships, clear communication and support, having a sense of purpose allows us to manage emotions, handle stress, and live fully. It's about navigating life's ups and downs with balance, not avoiding feelings but handling them constructively. Examples of good emotional health: coping, bouncing back from losing a job or facing a personal crisis, using relaxation techniques, light meditation, deep breathing for stress, and saying no without guilt, and expressing your emotions freely. So I'm gonna wrap that up. Hope you guys have a blessed night, blessed afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. Make sure we're taking care of ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Have a blessed night and love yourself, love everybody else, care for yourself, love other people, be kind to yourself, be kind to others each and every day of your life, and God bless.